someone asks you if you're a god, you say yes.
So I'm here at Alamo Draft House with Sammy and her buddy, what was her name? Andy. He's got the coolest backpack. Look at that. So cool. And we're about to meet Mr. Ernie Hudson right there. And there's a pretty big line behind us of people. They're almost all inside. We're gonna get this autograph. And she's gonna get that autographed. It's gonna be a good time.
Good to see you. Are you taking the picture? Okay, that's fine.
That's awesome. Oh, I really appreciate you.
What's up? I appreciate you, man.
You good?
Thank you.
Thank you, my friend.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Are you getting one too? Yeah.
And I really have to give a big shout out to all the guys showing up in their Ghostbuster and ladies in their Ghostbuster outfits and their backpacks. And I don't think that's a greater compliment you can give a movie than to 30 years later still like it enough to carry on the tradition. So it's very, very special. It always makes me feel good wherever I go. And I gotta tell you, I've gone all over the world. I was in France, so it's in Germany, throughout Germany, and Africa, and Asia. And no matter where I go, there's always somebody who will show up with a Ghostbuster outfit and a backpack and turn his Volkswagen into an Ectomobile. Sure, yeah, I don't know what you guys want to talk about. Obviously, the movie, it's been 30 years. We shot it in New York. We were there for about 2 months, and then we went to Los Angeles and did the interior stuff. It was the first time in 1983 I met Bill Murray and Dan Aykroyd. I'd worked with Harold Ramis on a movie called Space Hunter. We shot up in Vancouver. And Ivan Reitman produced that movie. So it was the first time I met Billy and Danny, and they were kind of off the wall and very, very different. But for me, it was a real fun time. And New York, I don't know if you've been there, but it was just a great time and a great experience. And it's nice to see it still going on. People still singing the song, and it's very cool. You know, I think what I love about the movie, we didn't realize at the time, was that it crosses generations. So it's great to see you guys here with the kids, and the kids like the movie, and the grandparents like the movie. Not every movie, does that. So it's very, very special to me. So I don't know if you guys have any questions. I know the movie's about to start.
Yeah, anyone have questions for Ernie? Right back there. What did you think of the newest Ghostbusters movie?
Well, you know, I don't. You know, I think it was unfortunate that the studio took so long to come out with something, because I think the fans have been so loyal, not because of the studio. I mean, the Star Wars and Star Trek, the studios really worked that movie, but Ghostbusters always seemed to be a little bit lost as to what to do with it. And then you started seeing the fans sort of create their own kind of momentum. So they needed to do something. Bill Murray, who I love dearly, genuinely really love Bill, but he didn't want to do it I never quite understood his reasons every time we talk about it. But he was really excited to do the one with the girls movie, and I think a little bit of it might have had to do with he didn't want to have to carry the movie. I don't understand. You know, I have a certain point when they offer me so much money, there's no questions. Like, okay, you know, and I'm like, they're going to pay you how much, and you don't want to. I get confused with that. So, at any rate, we could never quite get it together, and so I think they felt by doing something with the girls, you wouldn't have the comparisons, and which made a lot of sense until they decided to do a reboot, which that automatically calls for comparisons because you're doing the movie over again. I didn't understand that. I didn't understand why 30 years later we didn't have a ghost situation and the girls answered the call and we could have been ourselves, as opposed to some alternate universe that didn't really look like New York. And so I don't want to be critical. I like the girls. They're all really very funny. And I think by doing a reboot, they weren't free to be themselves. And I think they're all much funnier than they were in the movie. But the movie was entertaining. There was a lot of ghosts. We had, what, 7 ghosts maybe? They had like 3,000. You know, ghosts everywhere. So, but I'm glad they did something, and I hope the studio continues to, you know, do something with it. Yeah, so, you know, that's what I thought. I thought it was entertaining, and I was glad they asked me to be a part of it.
We're going to go and wrap it up because we're running out of time, but after the screening, Ernie's going to be here another 30 minutes, so if you want your photo op or autograph or both or one or the other, come by after the show and we'll get that.
Yeah, we'll be, I'll be happy to, you know, to sign out there for you guys if you'd like, and give you a chance to sort of sneak in, even though there's only one door. Okay, we won't talk about that. But yeah, so I'll be around, and it's great being here in San Antonio. It's a great city. Everybody's been amazing, and yeah, so I just appreciate you. Enjoy the movie. Oh, did you have one more question?
No,
okay.
No, we're
okay. So enjoy the movie and the food, and yeah, I'm looking forward to you at least shaking hands and saying hello. So take care.
Woo!
Make sure if you want to stay, it'll be another 30 minutes after the show, and you'll be able to do that.